Okay, so basically, what I've got here is I got bored and I'm old, and so she's trying to keep me busy. So this is called a Smart Robot Car Kit, and as you can see, there's just tons and tons and tons of components and nuts and bolts and screws and motors and on and on. There's just so much stuff, and circuit boards and whatnot. Everything, you got to put everything together. You got to bolt it all up to the stuff. So this is there's some the wheels are in here, and there's a remote for it, and battery pack and stuff like that. And it's got 4 wheels and 4 motors, so I've already deducted that it's 4-wheel drive. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell, but I'm sure she will keep you posted as to the progress of it. And then as I go along, she can turn it back on the camera there, and we'll see what I've screwed up. And that's it. Well, I got mounted one of the modules here already. I just put some things on here on the motors so they can be fastened to this thing. This has already been fastened, and that's pretty much it right now. Now it's a matter of just getting these mounted to the bottom board. It doesn't give you step-by-step really instructions, so it just tells you, certain number of screws and nuts and this and that and the other thing, and you kind of just look at the pictures on the paperwork here, and if you got a decent brain, you'll figure it out. I would say you have to be mechanically inclined to do this. Otherwise, you might just throw it against the wall. But and we'll keep you updated. Okay, this is how far I've gone so far. Like I said earlier, it's a bit of a challenge. As you can see, there's multiple circuit boards here, on and on and on. These are all circuit stuff that's got to be connected, harnesses and whatnot. I haven't taken these out of the bag yet. It's a 2-story situation where this gets mounted on top of there, and then power pack, etc., etc., and lots more screws and stuff to go. So fun.
How's you like it so far?
I like it. I didn't think it would be very challenging. I thought it'd be kind of a kid's toy thing, but no, it's definitely not. So it does not require any soldering. It's pretty much plug and play. They give you the little tools and stuff, nut drivers, etc., to use on it. So you don't need any your own tools. But the way the instructions come, they're probably coming from China or somewhere. I don't know. And so you really have to just look at the. You have to look at the. Like if you look at this and this, you can see close up. So you can see there's 2 stories there, with lots of things to plug in and hook up, etc., etc. So it's complicated. To be continued.
So here is the finished product, assembled and all put together. It's Smart Robot.
It.
So where's the battery? That's the battery. Need to charge it right.
Motors are down here. 4 motors. And you charge it right there. And that's the USB plug-ins. Remote.
On now or are we still?
It says recommended. There's a remote for it, and you can also do it off a smartphone. And
So how many hours it took you?
different ways of charging it.
How many hours it took you to finish?
I don't know, maybe 3 or 4. Probably 4.
Yeah, I think it started.
Goes somewhere. Oh, that one goes in there. And this one you can do in here, I guess. Or you buy an adapter for it or something.
Well, what's the plug to charge it? So you
I
have to
think
plug
so.
it-
Or maybe it's to
plug
hook to your download from your phone.
It doesn't say in the manual.
I'll have to read it. Or look it up on the internet. On-off switch there. That's for an adapter there to plug in. And there's an on-off right here on the battery compartment. Right now it's off. And that's it.
So it's charging.
Looks like a little Christmas tree. It's got a green light over here. All these different lights. And then they go out, I guess, when it's done charging. And probably the green one stays on when you turn the switch on. So it's kind of like a little miniature robot, so to speak, homemade robot. I guess you can give it commands and it does things. I don't know. But it's for fun.
Is it worth $7?
I will find out. It didn't keep me busy very long. About 4 hours, maybe 5. Because it's you really got to pay attention to those instructions. You got to look at all the pictures on there, see which way is facing this and which one's facing that. Otherwise, you're just manling stuff and changing motors around and all kinds of stuff. We'll find out. I think those are supposed to be the eyes. The RF board is down here. I installed the RF board in there. Actually, the RF board is supposed to be in there, but I don't see the point of that because I found space in here using the existing holes, pre-cut holes. So down here, you're getting like real close to the ground, and I think you run over something that's going to do some damage. So instead, I just took a tie wrap off of one of the side of the motor over here and made a little bit of extra space to fit the RF board in there. And voila. So now there's nothing on the bottom to obstruct it.
Maybe there's a reason for it. We'll find out if it's gonna run.
It was fun. Hurt my back a little. It's okay. I'm gonna go to the hospital.
So it's done, assembled and stuff. He is planning of putting a camera on it somehow. He has to order the camera because it's not included with the kit.